What's up, you guys? Welcome back. I just wanted to pop in at the beginning of this video real quick because you guys won't be seeing me for the rest of this video. As you guys can tell by the title, today I'm giving somebody special a makeover. I've been really loving doing other people's makeup lately. I've been doing Rissa's makeup. I think I posted a video doing Yasmin's makeup, and I really just want to keep this kind of like trend, this video idea going on the channel and just do more of my friends, do more of my family. And this video in particular is really special because I'm doing my sister-in-law's makeup. So my sister-in-law, her name is Sada. She is my brother's wife. They've been married for 3 years, and I don't think I've ever showed you guys her on my channel before. So yeah, guys, you guys are going to be meeting my brother's wife. A lot of you guys watching this video are probably like, wait, you have a brother? Yes, I have a brother. He's actually the oldest out of us three. He's older than Yasmin as well. And he's just not really into social media. I mean, a lot of people think that, you know, me and my brother don't talk or something like that. That is not the case at all. He still lives back home in Ohio, so it's not like we get to see each other all the time. And then when I was in school, he was working like crazy hours. So honestly, we didn't really get to see my brother too much. So it's so fun that he's been out here for the week and we are able to, you know, spend time together. He's been having so much fun with Vaughn. My brother's name is Amin, by the way. So him and Sada are having so much fun just playing with Vaughn, and it's so fun to see them with him because Sada is pregnant with my niece, you guys. I'm gonna be an auntie soon, which is so crazy. Both my siblings are already aunts and uncles, but not me. I'm not an aunt yet, so it's just so crazy that my niece is on the way. She's actually gonna be born a month before Vaughn, so they're only gonna be like a month apart, a year and a month apart. But I'm just so excited for Vaughn to have a cousin. I'm so excited to have a niece. So yeah, guys, she's about 4 months pregnant right now. I'm gonna spoil her like crazy, y'all already know. But like always, all my makeup videos, every product that's going to be mentioned in today's video with the shade will be linked down below for you guys, so make sure y'all check it out. Make sure y'all leave a sweet comment to Sada in the description, not the description box, in the comments box down below. I know it will make her day. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, and also leave me a request for anybody else who would love to see me do their makeup. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So I'm first starting out with Sada's hair. So she washed her hair in the morning and just let it air dry. So here's what it looks like. She has that gorgeous, super long, thick Middle Eastern hair. So just her hair alone took me about an hour. So I just went ahead and sprayed it with water just because I don't think she applied any like product after she showered. So I wanted to get a good like smoothing cream in there. So I'm using my Olaplex Bond Smoother number 6. I love that so much. So I just applied it to her damp hair, and then I just took my Revlon brush and just did a quick blow dry. I didn't like actually, you know, style her hair with that. Actually, I find the blow dry brush pretty difficult to use on long hair, especially if you don't have layers. So after I applied that, I also applied a little bit of heat protector, and now I'm just curling her hair using a 1.5 inch iron. I believe that's 1.5 inches. The iron is from Foxy Bay. I used to have a coupon code with them. I worked with them a long time ago, so I think it might still be valid. I'll put it down below for you guys, but I have to check. I'm not sure. But here is how I'm doing her hair. I just showed you guys a few pieces here and there because, again, it was pretty repetitive and it was pretty hard to film her since I was filming the back of her head. But as you guys can see, I'm just, you know, twisting the hair around the barrel, sitting on there for a second, and then I'm letting it cool down in my hand like so. And that just helped keep the curl a little bit, you know, longer. And as you guys can see, I am I'm putting the hair on the barrel like very flat to kind of give it a more voluminous curl. So yeah, I'm just repeating this process throughout her whole entire head, and I'm trying to make sure to curl away from her face, especially in these front pieces. And again, I'm just letting that cool down in my hand just to help the curls last a little bit longer. And yeah, I'm just repeating this process. I really like this iron because it really does help your hair look super silky and shiny. So I'm just doing that all throughout. I didn't show this throughout every single section, but pretty much every section that I finished, I sprayed it with this medium hold hairspray. I said hairspray from Kenra. And once I did that, I just went ahead and took some oil. I'm taking my Olaplex number 7 oil. I really have been liking this oil. You just need a little tiny bit, and I'm just using my fingers and I'm just combing out the curls to give it more of that loose, sexy bombshell curl. So now on to the fun part, the part that's easier for me. You guys know I'm not the best at hair. It's definitely not one of my strong suits. I can do your basic curl, your basic straightening, you know, stuff like that. But makeup is where it's at for me. So we are doing something simple. She doesn't wear makeup at all usually. She typically just wears like sunscreen and mascara every day. The last time she got her makeup done was her wedding day, which was like 3 years ago. So I didn't want to do anything too crazy on her. I really just wanted to enhance her natural beauty. So you guys just saw me prime her skin and kind of give her a little bit of a face massage. She has great skin. So I just took the, what was it called? It is the One Size Patrick Starr's makeup line. I used his magnet primer on her nose and her forehead and her chin because it kind of has this blurring property. So I used that on the places where she has her biggest pores. And then I took the Milani brightening primer and I applied it all throughout her cheeks and like the rest of her face. I love that primer as well. As you guys just saw, I took my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze and I just combed her eyebrows up. And then I'm taking my e.l.f. the Hydrating Satin Concealer and I'm just using that to clean up underneath her brows, and also I'm taking that and using that to prime her eyelids as well. And I'm just taking a light eyeshadow shade just to set that concealer. By the way guys, most of the brushes I'm using in today's video is from Beauty Bird's collab with Sigma, the Dream Collection. I really love those brushes. So if you guys see any of the white handles, those are the brushes that I'm using. You guys should definitely check them out. They're so incredible. For the eyeshadows, I'm using one of my favorite just basic neutral eyeshadow palettes. This here is the Christine Dominique. Well, her cosmetic line is just Dominique Cosmetics, but it's her brand. It is the Transition palette. So this palette has so many amazing just neutral matte shades. I love using it so much, and I love that this eyeshadow palette, I mean, it's called the Transitions palette because you can use it for so many different things. You can use it to fill in the eyebrows like I'm doing here. You can use it as blush. You can use it as bronzer. So I'm using the shade Coal for Sawdust for her eyebrows, and I actually go in and I'm gonna touch it up even more off camera. It just took way too long and I was like, I'm wasting, you know, memory card space. But I'm not fully done with the eyebrows there, but I will finish them up and show you guys. So I'm just taking some darker browns and just using that to start defining her crease and her outer V. Sada wanted some shimmer, so I'm taking the e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is one of their liquid eyeshadows. This one's in the shade Flirty Birdie. I love this shade, but it has completely dried out at this point. I was using, like, there was barely any left in the bottle. It was so hard to get out. You guys see me struggling. But this is just such an amazing liquid eyeshadow, and it's so affordable from the drugstore. You guys should definitely check it out. So I'm also taking this eyeshadow from my BH Cosmetics Hangin' in Hawaii palette. It's the shade Pineapple, and it is just giving the perfect pop of shimmer on the lid. So luckily I had one finger that was missing a nail. I know my nails are tragic in this video. I actually ended up getting my nails done the day after we filmed this video, and they're actually a really cute set. So stay tuned for my reel, stay tuned for my TikTok, because this is probably my favorite set I've done in my whole life. Like, they're just so bomb right now. But anyways, back to the makeup. So you guys know I love a good smoked out eyeliner. I just took this Makeup Forever pencil, and actually no, I think this was the House Labs pencil. I just take whatever black pencil. It's not really that important to me as long as it blends out. And I just like to take like the end of a bottle, just to use that to kind of give me a sharp edge for the eyeliner. That's a great trick if you guys don't want to use tape. Sometimes I don't like using tape because once you tape it down, you can't really adjust it and see like what you're doing. So I like the fact that I can like move the bottle, put it back wherever I need. So you're just going to take a skinny brush and just going to go ahead and blend out the eyeliner just to create a base. And then we're going to go in with, you know, a liquid eyeliner. Here's my brother coming in just to see what we're doing and what we're up to. This was before they started running late and he came in and was yelling at us to hurry up. I'm just curling her eyelashes. Sada has never used one of these before, so I was shaking, she was shaking. That's why we're laughing. I'm like, are you sure you don't want to do it? She's like, I don't know how to do it. You just do it. So I just went and curled her eyelashes, and I'm taking some mascara and applying a coat to her lashes just to prep for some falsies. For lashes, I'm applying one of my go-to lashes for people that aren't used to wearing makeup or aren't used to like big full lashes. I'm using my Ardell Wispies. I either use that or my Kiss number 11 lashes. Those are both amazing lashes for when you want, you know, some drama, but not too much drama. They're just absolutely perfect. They kind of wing out at the end. So here I am just applying it. They also have a really thin band. And for the glue, I just used my Lily Lashes Adhesive Liner. If you guys have not been using Adhesive Liner, I don't know what to tell you because it's literally a game changer. I'll put a link down below to mine, but I know Kiss has a good, you know, drugstore dupe. And here I'm applying her foundation, and guys, this foundation was a perfect match. It looked so good on her. I'm using the new Lawless Conceal the Deal foundation. I've been using this foundation myself lately, and I really, really like it. It's really liquidy, and it blends out really nicely. Oh my gosh, she was like, what are you doing to my face right now? And that sponge I'm using too is incredible. It's so fat and bouncy. Why am I describing it like that? It is from Dose of Colors, but it is just so bomb. It just gets the face done so quick. By the way, I used the foundation in the shade Golden for her, and I also mixed a little bit of the Iconic London Radiance Boost, and it really did just help give her that glow. And also, it was so hard for Sada to stand still. She's like right in the middle. Like, she kept on moving away from the middle of the frame, and I'm like, Sada, stay in the middle. And she's like, I am. I'm like, no, you're not. You're like off to the side. So here I'm just applying a little bit of color corrector to her under eye first, and it is the Bobbi Brown color corrector. And then I'm taking the concealer. I'm again using the e.l.f. Cosmetics, the Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm just taking that and applying it underneath her eyes in a V shape, and I'm also using it to clean up the wing as well. This product is one that I've personally been loving myself, and I've been using pretty much every single time I've been doing my makeup. This is the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics Cream Bronzer. Is this the shade? Hold on, I have it right here. It's the shade Beachy. It's just the perfect bronze. Like, it really does just blend in so nicely. I just take that same sponge and I just blend it in with the concealer, and it just looks so healthy. You guys are going to see at the ending clip, like, it just gives such a beautiful, healthy contour. I do go on top of it with a bronzer, but I just love the look that it gives. As you guys can see here, I'm letting that concealer really dry down close to the contour lines of the nose. That's a big tip I have for nose contouring. Like, your nose contour isn't just the actual contour and the contour lines. The concealer plays a huge, huge role into it. So you want to let that concealer sit, let it thicken a little bit, let it give you that coverage so your nose contour really does, you know, stand out. Honestly, like, it should be to the point where you could even contour your nose without actual contour, like just your concealer. Again, that's my little spiel for nose contouring. I'm really passionate about it. That was my brother popping in saying we need to hurry up, and then he popped in with Vaughn. So I'm just taking my Derma Blend translucent powder. By the way, guys, at this point, after my brother came in and he's like, okay, y'all, we need to, you know, speed this thing up, I was moving so quick. Like, I'm honestly getting flustered just watching the clips because I just remember how sweaty my hands were getting. I was just grabbing anything and everything. I literally have such a big mess in my beauty room right now because I was just literally throwing brushes down, throwing products down. Here I'm using my good friend Zach and Cole's collab with Be Perfect Cosmetics, their Shapeshifter palette. Oh my gosh, you guys, this palette is so bomb. The contour shades in the palette, the highlight shades in the palette. I love that in the palette, it's not like your glitter highlight. It's like the, you know, matte powdery highlight. So I use the peachy shade and the yellowy shade to highlight underneath her eyes and set her under eyes. Then I use the bronzer shades to set her contour. And I'm taking one of my all-time favorite blushes. This is the Bobbi Brown blush in Nectar, and just applying that to the apples of her cheeks. And then for a highlight, I'm also using one from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, and I'll put that in the description box down below. I don't know the shade off the top of my head. Then to set her face, I first went in with my Dominique Cosmetics Hydrating Spray, and then that's just to melt all the products. And then I went in with the Lawless Glam Guard to help the makeup last. So for her lips, I first went in with the Patrick Ta lip liner, and I realized she looks better with more of a pinky shade. So I went in with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Pillow Talk. And then I also applied some lipstick, the KKW lipstick, and then a little bit of gloss. And here is the final look, you guys. She looks so stunning. I love the hair. I love the eyeshadow. I just think she looks incredible. It was so crazy to see her with makeup on because, again, she never wears it, and she just looks so amazing. So let her know what you guys think down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to do more makeover videos for you guys. Let me know if you guys have a special request for anybody you'd love me to do, but I'm having so much fun just doing, you know, giving people makeovers. So let me know down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.